Hello again. This is Atlas Leaf, also known as Doc, and we're continuing a Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Ocarina Time. This is episode 13. So, in our last episode, we had drawn the Master Sword. 7 years had passed, and we were given a new challenge. Now we need to find the 6 sages in order to truly banish evil from the land. But we were told that we can't even attempt to enter the forest temple to rescue the forest sage until we had found a new skill, and we were suggested we go to Kakariko. Now, we arrived here in the evening, so I think I'm just going to make it day before we start our search. Now we can definitely see there's some changes here. These folks used to be in Castletown. Wahahaha. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castletown, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Danpei, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Immediately, there is an exciting hook. I can recognize that snoring anywhere. Malin, doing alright? Mumble mumble. Sorry to make you worry. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at that bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. That's our old friend Malin. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye, they said, could see the truth. Now usually you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no. They say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Hey, young man, a grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission? I want to talk to your parents. I'm sorry, sir, I was raised by a tree. Oh well. This isn't my house anyway, this is the Great Impa's house. Wait, why are you lecturing me if this isn't your house? The Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well. Speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this village. But no big deal. No big deal? The ghosts of townsfolk are regularly seen haunting the graveyard. A lot has changed in the past 7 years, and it sounds like not all of it has been good. But that is exciting news to hear Impa might be around, because when we last saw Zelda, she and Impa were fleeing together. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cock-a-doodle-doo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? I definitely can try raising another chick. You borrowed a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. But before we continue on, maybe we should try to spend a little bit of this money. Okay, this is the game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. To aim at the targets from that platform over there, can you hit 10 targets, you get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B, are you ready? Go for the perfect score. Oh. I always have so much trouble with this. Oh, very nice! I am very surprised. That normally gives me a lot of trouble. I must have been on a very lucky day today. The windmill. You look so grumpy. Grr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Oh my. You were so happy last time we chatted. What? You've got an ocarina. What the heck? That reminds me of the time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Oh. And I believe that is our 6th ocarina song. Song of Storms. Oh no, a storm again. You played the ocarina again, didn't you? I don't remember playing the ocarina. Certainly sped up the windmill. Now I believe it is mentioned, but I'm not sure by who, that the windmill draws the water from the well, which is now dry. But it looks like it's been blocked off, since our when we last visited, we could see it was full of water. It's the bearded man! The windmill draws water up from the depths of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. I remember you from Castletown. Well, I think it's time we progressed. Now, one of the things I really like about Ocarina of Time is it really trusts the player not to force them along the plot. There's no flashing arrow, there's no indicator exactly where to go. We just know Kakariko Village. But we've had very subtle, gentle nudges towards the graveyard. We have ghost stories about Dompai the Gravekeeper from multiple people, and we were told that potentially Impa has been seen in Kakariko recently and has gone to the graveyard. So I think it's time we head that way ourselves. Here doesn't seem like much has changed. Still kind of barely carved out from the forest. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dampe. Oh, he came back from the grave to update his diary. So eerie. As a child, he did mention that he had a special keepsake that he wouldn't share with anyone. If you stare with Z targeting, it will disappear. A blue rupee and a suspicious wall. But I'm out of bombs. I'm gonna have to make a quick stop. Luckily, though, in the 7 years that passed, the bazaar has moved to Kakariko. Oh, and so is the potion shop. I forgot that that was on the corner there. We moved here from Castletown. I know times are tough, but I hope you will be a steady customer for us. I definitely will probably be a steady customer. Kakariko Town, the music is so mellow. By comparison, the graveyard is too quiet. Now, back where were we? And there were secrets. A little tranquil place hidden away. Now, so, we'd checked under these front row of graves and haven't seen anything so far. Time to move on to the others. And what is this? I see our friend. Dampe's ghost. That's the ghost of the dead gravekeeper. If you chase him, he might give you his keepsake. If I chase him? Hehehe, young man, are you fast on your feet? It may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Do I dare? Oh! Why are you throwing fire at me? He is a lantern just like the Pogos. What a huge labyrinthian space. The time of this race was 1 minute 4 seconds. Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hee. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called a hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Both so helpful and so spooky. You found the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. I can drag distant items towards me, or I can use it to pull myself towards something. That certainly seems like a new skill. And we've seen this symbol before. Isn't the same design that's on the Door of Time? Why, yes it is. When in doubt, try the Ocarina. And, of all the places to return to, we come here. Back to the windmill. And another piece of heart. So curious that the windmill has a secret passage to the graveyard. Well, now that we have a new way to move about the world, I think it's time we headed back home to the forest. But I do want to make one little stop first, if I can remember how. To chat with our stargazing friend. Nope, I don't think I can quite reach. Not quite yet. Because I don't think I can reach. Yep, that's metal. Aha! There we go! From here, as long as I'm careful not to fall, I believe we can finally have a chat. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. A piece of heart. 3 pieces. That definitely was worth the stop. Exciting. Well, we didn't see any trace of Imp at the graveyard. So now I think it's time for us to head back to Kakariko Forest. Now I guess we could walk through Hyrule Field, or we could go up to Death Mountain through Goron City, but I think we'll start by heading back through Hyrule Field. A little more scenic this way. Just in case of spiders. And here we are, back in the Lost Woods. And here is Kakariko Forest. This is certainly not what we remember. Deku Baba's growing wild. Mad shrubs? What has happened here? And there aren't even any Kokoris about. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. I think this is where we'll end this episode, but I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good day now, y'all, and goodbye.